Twinkle TV! Mercury and the woodcutter. There once lived a woodcutter. He earned his living by cutting wood from the nearby forest and selling it in the market. One day, he was cutting down a tree on the bank of the river. While he was cutting, his axe slipped out of his hands and fell into the river. The woodcutter looked on helplessly as his axe got submerged into the water. He was very poor and was not in a position to purchase another one. So he began to weep and cry at the loss of it. Mercury, the god of the river, heard his cry and appeared before him. He asked, "Who are you? And why are you crying, my friend?" The woodcutter replied, "I am a poor woodcutter, and I had only one axe which I used to cut wood and earn my living. Today, as I was cutting down a tree, my axe slipped and fell into the river and got lost. Now how would I earn my living? This is the reason why I'm crying, my lord. Don't you worry, my friend," said the god. He at once jumped into the water and came out with a golden axe. "Here, my friend, is your axe. Take it." "No, that's not mine." Saying this, the woodcutter refused to take the golden axe. Then again, God dived into the water. This time, he brought out a silver axe. Again, the woodcutter said that it was not his. "My axe is an ordinary one made out of iron," said the woodcutter. Mercury dived into the water the third time and appeared with an iron axe and said, "Is this yours?" "That is my axe," shouted the woodcutter out of joy. The god was very pleased and said, "Ah, you have won me over with your honesty, my friend. I would like to give you something as a token of my appreciation." The god gave him all the 3 axes. The woodcutter was overjoyed and went home thanking the god. Moral: honesty is the best policy. The shepherd boy and the wolf. There was a village on the outskirts of a forest. A shepherd boy used to live there. He used to take his master's herd of sheep to the fields at the foot of a mountain. Every day, he sat under a large tree while his flock of sheep grazed on the grass. But soon, he found life in the pasture very boring. One day, as he sat watching the sheep and thinking what he would do should he see a wolf, he thought of a plan to amuse himself. He ran towards the village, shouting at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers who heard the cry dropped their work and came running with weapons. But they didn't see any wolf in the field. The large flock of sheep were grazing quietly. They asked, Where is the wolf?" The boy laughed and replied, "Ha! It was just for fun. Now get going, all of you." The villagers were very angry and scolded him for raising a false alarm. The boy played the trick for quite a number of times in the next few days. Then one day, a wolf really came out of the forest. On seeing the wolf, the boy cried loudly, "Wolf, wolf!" There was no one to come. Meanwhile, the wolf had set his eyes on a lamb. The boy shouted, "Help! Wolf! The wolf is going after the lamb! Help!" Still, no one came to his help. The villagers thought that the boy was playing mischief again. The wolf carried the lamb away. Thus, the shepherd boy's habit of lying caused the death of a lamb. Moral: liars are not believed, even when they speak the truth.